What is up, guys? Welcome to a brand new gameplay video. I'm finally in game. I don't know how long for though, because our jungler didn't connect, but I'm gonna go to Run Spade. We're playing Caitlyn today. I'm a bit out of it because I've literally been sitting in queue here, sitting here for 45 minutes waiting to get into game. Got into one remade after a bunch of dodges, by the way. And I had to dodge a game because I got autofilled to support again, and I got autofilled to support this game, obviously, after a few dodges, but thankfully the Thresh decided to swap with me, which is very kind of him. But I've literally been sitting here for like 45 minutes. It's horrible. Anyway, hopefully Graves connects because I really don't want to remake another game. That would be horrible. We are playing some Caitlyn, and I've got Door and Spade because I think if I'm going to die in this lane, it's probably with a Morgana Bind and Ignite. So I need the extra health, really. Like, I think that's the smart option. Obviously, we can go for a longsword. We could change that, upgrade that into a Vamp Scepter for a bit more of a sustain lane. But we are running Warlords this game, and I think with the Warlords plus Dorans, it shouldn't be that bad. So, like, I think that kind of covers the healing aspect anyway, hopefully. But this lane, it should be pretty good, I think. Obviously, it depends on the Thresh a little bit, but I can bully quite hard, hopefully, as well. And then late game, we have a lot of damage. Plus, we have our Warlords for the big heal as well. Oh, man. Please, Graves, reconnect, please. Let's get an early shove on this lane, though, because we do need to get control early. If we ever get to a position where we're pushed away, they're probably leashing, which is good to know as well. It means early gank most likely is not going to happen. If we ever get to a position where... It's just auto this guy... Oh, he reconnected. Thank God. Alright. Let's get in this. So we've actually taken her down pretty heavily already. But yeah, if we ever get pushed in and we lose our minion wave, like this, for example, actually, even now, she can buy me for free. And that's what we want to avoid. So we always want to have control of the lane. And as long as we have control of the lane, it should be good. We've already got her potion down now. This is what you should really be doing on Caitlyn, is bullying early, using your range advantage, which is good. Also, by the way, we're going to focus quite a lot on using our combos this game. So there are a lot of good combos we can do with Caitlyn. So she's actually really mechanically intensive. I'm going to get my E just in case. She's really one of the most mechanical ADs you can play because of all these combos. Like, if you don't use them, your mid-game sucks. You know how Caitlyn's good early, really good late game, and kind of sucky mid-game? Well, actually, her mid-game is not that bad if... I need to really clear this wave. Her mid-game is not that bad if you can... Okay. If you can use your combos properly. So I'm talking about like net into trap, for example, and auto with the trap in between. So stuff like this boosts her power, and you really need to use it because she sucks early. I'm watching for the bind here, but I got hit by it anyway. Okay, that's a flash down, which is good. Nice. That was my bad. I could have flashed the bind, maybe would have got the kill actually, but there's a lot of minions here, so I'm not really looking to 100% fight yet until I can clear the wave down a bit. We really need equal, like, minions hurt a lot early levels, so maybe now we could fight. Now I'm gonna put my potion though. See how like I took a lot of minion damage there? I'm gonna do this and try and get in here. I steal my flash, remember. I've got to be really careful though because I hit that bind in the face. That exhaust was terrible. Dude, look at my health, man. Look at my health. What do you want me to do? Holy shit. Okay. We could have taken that just a little bit slower and it would have been really good. Oh, 7 health. Are you kidding me? She's going to kill me though, so I'm going to have to leave here. Feels bad, man. I have to use my flash anyway. Okay, let's mute this guy. No, don't kill me. Just let me recall. He's probably gonna have bind up soon. No, okay, we're good. Oh, Deathfire touch. No, we're good. We're good. Okay, so this Thresh doesn't like me. We should have just played that a bit slower though. We had complete lane control. We won the trade massively. I had to blow my heal because of the bind. I could have flashed it, but I didn't need to because we won. Like I don't know. I just didn't need to flash that. If I had flashed it, then I'm committing to the all-in fight, and I don't need to really. I'm gonna buy a coal because I'm just gonna farm it up. But yeah, like, the thing is, if I flash that, I use my flash cooldown, right? But if I don't, I burn my heal, we get lane control, they use everything, and it's fine. Also, the Thresh, if he exhausted earlier, would have been fine. He exhausted when Ashe was on 2 health, so Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know, man. Maybe I should have just done it anyway and just YOLO'd it. Flashed the bind and gone really aggressive, but whatever. Right, let's just get control. He's going to hate me now, and he's... Whoa. Okay, I don't know if I was lagging there or what. Let's just reset. I'm a bit tilted after that, I'm not going to lie. But we're fine, we're fine. And yeah, I don't have anything else to buy, so coal is a pretty good option. It gives me more lifesteal as well in the lane, which is good. But yeah, I really should have just left after though. I tried to push it with the... I'm gonna put down a trap and see what I can do, but really I need to just farm and chill for a bit because we're a little bit behind. Oh man, that annoyed me so much. If we'd have played that properly, we would have won that so hard. But I guess if I had just flashed the bind, it wouldn't have mattered. But never mind. Can't change that now. Okay. So yeah, the combos I'm talking about, by the way, especially the E into W trap combo, is the biggest one you can do. So whenever you net somebody, if they're in range of your net, they're in range of your trap, basically. Like, I'm trying to bait out the bind here so we can go aggressive because Graves is behind them. Okay, we dodged it that time at least. That's good. I'm trying to get a trap. There we go. Nice. Got both. Nice, 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 nice. So we managed to dodge that time, which is good. But yeah, so if they're ever in range of your net, they're also in range of your trap. That's why you can... see if I can just do it anyway on a minion or something, just to show you what I mean. But this is where a lot of your mid-game damage is going to come from, because it guarantees trap damage, which is an absolute ton. I think somebody... I don't have a trap available. Yeah, but... I'm just watching Echo on the minimap. I don't really need to look at the tower when I'm auto-attacking it like this. So I'm looking at the map, seeing what's happening, what the general lane's like. And yeah, there's no reason to really look at a tower when I'm just auto-attacking it, right? But I do have my BF sword now, which will be good to get. Right, now I'm going to run though, because Echo was just here. Yeah, fuck. I knew it. I knew he was a red buff. I knew it was a red buff, but I stayed anyway, because I'm an idiot. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. Oh, how is that first play throwing me off my game so much? I've been so calm and collected recently, but that one thing really, really threw me. Okay. We have a BF sword. It doesn't actually matter too much, because Echo got the kill. We're ahead almost 15 CS, roughly. 10 CS now. I'm gonna lose a bit, which is the pain in the ass thing, but that's not too bad. And I think in the general scheme of the game, we're actually ahead in lane now, so we can definitely fight. We have to be careful though, because like our level 6 isn't that good. Their level 6 is definitely good. I think Thresh exhausted that last fight, which is kind of a pain because, yeah, like I don't know. If you're already dead, you should probably just die, and then we can use the exhaust for everything else. But yeah, our level 6 isn't that good, really, honestly. Theirs is really good though. Morgana and Ash Arrow, that's gonna really hurt. I'm just gonna zone him off here. We're gonna go a bit more aggressive again. Now the bind's out as well. There's nothing we can really do. We can obviously, by the way, E into Q is one of our combos, which is probably a bit better in the lane phase. Oh, really again? Like just like that. Oh, nice flash. Oh, if that had hit, that would have been sick. I would have dragged them into my trap as well, I think. Don't think he saw that underneath him, or maybe he did, I don't know. I think Echo's still here, yeah, so I'm trying to take this nice and slow because of that. I really want to go aggressive. I know they're both really, really low, but like I need to play this slow because I've got no mana and Echo is probably still hunting me. He's probably still there. So I'm like, why would you come up and stand up, right? Unless, man, he flashed that as well. That's really annoying. He's got his ult still, I believe. So yeah. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? They're all so low. This game is going about as bad as possible. Oh, it's so tilting. I could have just played that really safe and sat on my tower because I knew it was there, right? I knew it, but I was like, no, I can be aggressive. I can get kills off of this. The good thing is we're doing well on the rest of the map because we were drawing so much pressure. Echo has spent so much time bot lane, and we kept him interested, which is a one good thing, I guess, even though I died. We kept him interested, so, like, he... Oh, that's good as well. Katarina got the kill. He spent so much time bot lane, we managed to push top because Graves went top instead, so it's just like allocation of resources, right? It looks really bad, but actually my team's getting massively ahead because we're keeping Echo bot lane the entire time. And I'm still ahead in the CS. Like, he's got one more assist than me. I'm pretty sure I'm still ahead of Echo, still ahead of Ash. So actually, in the grand scheme of the game and stuff, it doesn't really matter that much, and we're still doing pretty well. Even though I know everybody's just gonna flame me in the comments. And yeah, I kind of deserve it a little bit, but we're still doing pretty well. I think he's gonna go for the blade build, actually. Wonder if he saw my video. Yesterday I did a video about Ash, the Korean Ash Challenger build, which is going around a lot at the moment. It's basically abusing the synergy between Blade the Ruin King, Black Cleaver, and Rune's Hurricane. The short version is that Runen supplies Black Cleaver, and so does your Q. So when you activate your Q, you apply Black Cleaver 5 instant stacks, which is crazy. But also on Runens, because your Q applies on your Runens bolts, your 3 bolts, you apply 5 stacks to 3 people instantly, which is ridiculous. It's really good. It has a really good natural synergy, loads of damage, but yeah, I guess this guy is using that. I have no idea. Echo here again. Holy moly. He is really camping the crap out of this lane. There's nothing I can do for that guy right there. If I go in, I'm going to die, so... Most likely, I get dove here. So I'm going to leave. I would see Echo if he ran away, right? Like, I'd see him leave the jungle. We'd either see him here leave, or we'd see him leave on this one. So he's definitely still there. Which means I can't stay under my tower. I'm going to lose all this farm, which really sucks. Yep, there we go. So I would have just died. I have to leave this, which really it is annoying, but I mean, there's no reason for Thresh to be there in the first place. He should have warded over the wall, right? But that doesn't really matter. I can't change that, so we are getting mega camped this game. But it doesn't actually matter too much. We still have RCS, which is decent. Okay, well that's starting to be a problem though. Like if we're getting pummeled a bit, then you can't really... Oh man, I can't even farm with this here. If we're getting pummeled a bit, you can't really then go for a fight after it. But, I mean, I can't... I'm going to have to run the long way around to mid, but I think the tower's going to go before anyway. But yeah, this is unfortunate because we put all of our pressure top lane. So top lane is doing really well. Even though this looks really bad at the moment, it's actually not that bad because top has a lot of pressure and he's pushing this Tryndamere under tower. So... There is still... Yo, hello. Don't go and farm your wolves, you dumbass. Okay. I mean, I'm not sure about that, you know. That's a little different. Okay, Ari actually went top, which means we have pressure here, so we can chill. I'll do it. Okay. Actually went in. Wow. Holy moly. We really should have hit some kind of crowd control on him there. Got that kill. Whoa, she's still going. Okay. Have to be really careful because they have Ash Arrow, Bind. Yeah. I don't have any... Okay, so I'm going to combo here with my net. And I'm probably not going to be able to get this. If I hit a Bind as well, I'm probably going to die here. Just Q into... Oh, it's almost all I can really do. Put a trap down maybe, but even then... Okay, nice. That's good. We can push mid tower here. I have to be careful because I don't have much mana and I don't really have much power yet. I only have a BS sword. I got 1500 in my inventory, but that's it, right? I am very low income this game. I don't really have anything. What I'm trying to do is make the most out of what I've been given, which is basically nothing this game. Yo, auto the tower! Holy moly. There we go. At least we got that. At least we got that. See, I'm trying to do whatever I can with what I've been given, which is basically nothing. But this is what happens when you get camped as an AD. You can still recover though. It doesn't even matter. We played pretty bad and we got tilted early, but we can still do well. So it's nice. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. I'm gonna let him die. There's nothing I can do for that guy. No mana, no cooldowns, no W trap. I gotta go back and spend though, because I have a lot of gold here. Really, I don't want to base until I get my... Holy, that damage. Okay, he's finished Triforce. So, Yorick is really strong. That's the good thing about this game. I really want to go back and get my Runins in one go, which is a big spike for me. So, I'm kind of recovered in this lane, which is good. We're playing Fires very safe because we're really far behind, but we can play a bit more aggressive now that I have my Runins, which is good. And also my wave clear goes through the roof here, so I can instant wave their waves. That is really aggressive when they're outnumbered here. Okay. Oh boy. Just getting wrecked by the wolves. Okay, so this guy has his runas finished. And maybe he's not going to find it actually. Who knows? I'm gonna be a bit careful. I mean, it's only him right here, but I don't. He has the minion advantage, which means if he arrows me and I just tank these, like, all these minions, I'm probably gonna lose the fight overall. He does have fervor though, so he needs to like stack up. He needs to stack his fervor up more than anything. And one of the other combos we can do, okay, is E into W, which is what I talked about earlier. It's probably the biggest combo, the hardest one to do, but the most effective. So what that is if he ever runs at me, I net into a trap immediately. Graves actually behind him now, so... Now this is what you don't want to do against an Ashe. He's had time to stack up his Q on... I mean, he's dying anyway, but... Yeah, a bit weird. Slowly he was just taking my Q poke over and over. But you don't want to ever fight an Ashe after she's had time with the wave, because she stacks her Q up and then instantly, once she has a Q on, her damage increases by a ton. So you should never really fight it like that. Trying to bait her in with the Graves, but 1v1, I'm still, like, I'm pretty even. With same items, I have a BF sword over her, so I actually have more. But because I fight her with when she has her Q active, she stacks her further faster, and it's just gonna feel bad. Why have I got 2 points in my E as well? Oh my word. This is not my game. He really should get out of that. Not like that, though. Oh, what? That didn't hit? Are you serious? No way. I got no mana, by the way. I gotta be really careful here. I thought I cut off that escape. Apparently I didn't though. Okay, I got 5. I really sell this coal because it's clogging my inventory now. So I'm gonna have to get 5 more CS first. Like I can't really I'm gonna go around to defend mid, by the way. Oh, okay, that might be good. Oh, I'd say that. Can't really go in. My mana's very low. But I need to get my coal first. I need to get 5 million still, which I'm probably not going to get because cat AoE damage is nuts. But if I get these 3 charges, then I can sell it. Probably morally. It's a lot of damage. I really don't have enough. I have enough for a net or a Q or a trap. Actually, I have net and trap together. But, oh, Trend's here as well. That's going to be risky. So, like, if I net, I can only net. I can't combo with it, which is a lot of my damage gone in a mid-game fight like this. I have to be very careful here. They're probably just going to push mid-tower, I'd assume. Or get Dragon. Dragon's only wind. It doesn't matter. Air, whatever. I don't know which one it is. What actually is it? Cloud. Not either of those, apparently. I'm just gonna have to base, by the way, because I don't really have a choice in buy my second boots. I need mana, and like the problem is, like ideally I really get the 3 charges there because I can sell it. I get a pickaxe plus I get my boots, but I can't really stay any longer. I'm not useful in fights, and that is a point where like if I'm staying around, I'm extra body, but who cares, right? Because I'm not doing anything. So, oh, okay, that's gonna be a lot of damage for us, I think. Holy moly, that's really bad for them. Put a trap underneath him. Don't know if that's actually gonna... I'm just gonna wait and try and headshot him when he... Right. Not much more I can do there. Let's just take a tower. Fuck the dragon. Dragon doesn't mean anything. Let's just take a tower. Okay, so... This is good that we've recovered, and... I feel like... We played the camp horribly, but... Getting camped like that, you're always pushing the fine line between... Actually, we might be able to push another one, you know? I don't... Yo, you're tanking the tower. We might be able to get it because of his ult here. Holy moly. See, if he didn't tank the tower so much, I don't think he would have died, you know. Oh, bad. That's not good. I have no... he has no ult. I'm pretty sure he has no ult, right? Red buff? Red buff? Red buff! Red buff! Fuck, I'm flashing away from that. No, thank you. Okay, so, so we dealt with the camp horribly, but at least we survived and we come back in the game, which is good. As I said, Caitlyn is all about combos mid-game. So if we can put our traps down and we can use them, we can still do a lot of damage even though we're behind. And now we're going to pick up our IE. We're not going to sell our coal because we don't have anything to buy with it. It's still on hit life still, which applies on the 3 bolts. So even though it's 3 on hit life, that's 9 with the runes. So it does actually add up a little bit. Not amazing, but it's not bad. There's no point selling it. Okay, it's really fed now though. I'm not going to get the kill here, but at least we pick up the kill together. Yeah, this is why you don't give Katarina kills. Shit is popping off. Nice. But we're also really strong, and we're approaching that like mid-game point now. 2-item Caitlyn is really, really strong. There's a massive spike when you finish your Infinity Edge, because you're going to be critting a decent amount. 50% crit, which is pretty decent, but I'm going to save my traps here. How did that bind hit me? It's through a bunch of minions and champions, and it still smacks me in the face. What? What? Okay, I'm gonna go top and get that real quick. Where's the Yorick actually? Don't see Yorick on the map, but it says he's alive. Am I blind? Oh, he's on top of me! I need to go back to bed. I need to go back to bed. I need to go back to bed. Oh my word. Oh wow, what is going on today? Alright. Okay, let's get this. By the way, the trap that the thing I'm talking about is if you do this. See how you put a trap down instantly with your net? And if someone's on top of it, they're slowed by the net, they then walk into the trap and you get net headshot damage, you get trap headshot damage, and it's absolutely ridiculous. It's really, really high. So that's what we're going to be trying to do mid-game if anybody ever jumps onto us. We haven't even had anybody jump onto us yet, so it doesn't matter, but it's just sure that we don't die here. We're going to be going in. Honestly, we should probably... Oh, sorry. We should probably be going for Zeal now with this coal. We'll sell the coal, we'll get our Zeal. More crit, really, like 20% crit's really strong, so I'm gonna watch my character though, because I was sitting on a ward when I did that, and hopefully I don't die. I still think having the potion is better than another attack speed item, honestly. I don't have any lifesteal apart from Warlords here. The good thing is their team is really not tanky, so one, I didn't need further because I'm not stacking it like that much. I kill somebody before I get to 8 stacks anyway. And also I don't need Last Whisper, which is kind of cool. Well, I do need it eventually, right? Because like everybody has base armor, but and like runes and stuff. But I don't need that much because I don't have like some randomness or whatever, you know. Oh, this could be really bad. Yeah. Okay, that's good. At least you ran away. I need a QSS though. I've just thought, honestly, I need a QSS really bad. So Yorick's got a lot of pressure, which means they... Oh, wow, okay. I was going to say they can't push bot lane tower because Yorick has so much pressure top with the Z0 and his ult and pushing and stuff. He's really strong, but I mean, apparently they're going to do that anyway. Have to be careful she doesn't ult forward and charm, so that's why I'm playing quite far back. And the arrow, apparently, which I didn't even know was here. Getting out that W thing. The others are still alive, right? So if I get vision on them, I can probably kill somebody. Okay, Echo's got like 4 health. Of course. So we got mid tower even though Yorick died, which is good. We're in a pretty easy game now, honestly. Like, I feel like the early game, Echo spent so much time bot lane that top got ahead, and they didn't ever really recover. But looking at score-wise, like their team's probably playing better than ours. Cat got that quadra kill and then just popped off afterwards, but apart from that, has had an average game, I guess. Yorick's split push is a beast, though. This guy should play Singed or something. This is like the typical backdoor Gates Udyr player, right? He just sits there and pushes AFK all day. Oh man, okay. Holy moly. Oh no, that's bad. I just got my flash up though. Thank you. Love you, Thresh. Did he buy a GA or is that the okay, no, it's just the thing animation. Oh, he's still going for that, really? Holy moly. This is warded, so I don't really want to show, but I didn't know I had a headshot there. Not bad. I'm just watching the map because I don't want to get caught off. If I know where people are, then I'm standing a good chance of like not dying, right? Covering my side there. I don't know if they're behind me or not. Oh my word. Holy moly. There's a trap behind him there. Hopefully he steps in that. There we go. A lot of like mid-game Caitlyn is literally about trap placement. Where am I going to place my traps? Am I going to like where can I? Okay, so you don't actually do that much damage. I'm gonna watch someone's here. You don't actually do that much damage, honestly. Like, okay, well that's a bit of an understatement. Like, obviously, you're Caitlyn, you do damage, but especially now, my auto is gonna hurt more. But before that, only 2 items. You don't really have enough crit and attack speed to really just stand there and auto attack. You have to use your combos. You have to use your trap damage, and just like your combo is part of that because it makes your trap easier to hit, right? If you EQ somebody. Before that. Yeah, you won't have enough damage to stand there and right-clicking somebody. As much as people like to say Caitlyn is right-click and that's it and easy, sure, but not really when you have no attack speed yet. Or you only have 1 attack speed item anyway. Okay, I'm not going to run through the rift ladder. This is warded as far as I know because Morgana warded it before. Don't know if it's still warded or not. Why are you TPing top lane? What in the world? Okay. We have pressure bot. Oh, let me. Oh, ow. Okay, that hurts. That's why you want to use your traps, by the way. The damage increases with the rank, so rank 4 trap. Now, I'm gonna place the trap here because that's most likely where he's gonna run around the wall. There's another trap there as well. Placing traps underneath them all day because it's literally all you have to do on Caitlyn. Trap, 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 trap. Trap, trap, trap. That's literally it. Okay. Gonna try and push mid here. Life steal with my warlords a little bit. And then we should be able to get this. She doesn't know I have my warlords, remember, yet. Sorry, my rapid fire cannon. Everyone gets thrown off because the range is really high. And people were just like far enough away that your normal auto won't hit, but obviously your rapid fire cannon does. So sometimes you can get lucky with a crit and stuff. Oh, I jumped into the W. Okay, we bursted. Nice. See, this is my EW as well. You're often not gonna see it because I have to do it instantly, but it's the same combo every single time. Every time I'm using my net, I'm gonna be using my trap underneath it as well. Like here, for example, if I'm next to somebody here, you see that you just net and you just insta trap. I know I'm gonna keep saying it, but it's so important. And everybody's always asking me for like more advanced stuff, like, oh, you just get carried, you're bronze, blah, blah, blah. I say, okay, fine, I'll give you some advanced stuff. Right, I can go back and just buy, I really would like, the reason I'm taking this wave is because I want a Vamp Scepter Plus. I want a Vamp Scepter Plus my BF sword for Bloodthirster. I don't know if I'm going to get that actually, probably not, but maybe if I sell this as well. Probably time to sell my Dorans. There we go. Actually worked out pretty perfect, nice. Okay, so this is, like, we're pretty set now, I think. Last Whisper's not really necessary just yet. Nobody's built armor apart from this guy with Tabby. By the way, Tabby's really annoying to play against with the Kate because your headshot damage is reduced by 12% on the Tabby. It really sucks. Because it reduces basic attack damage, like, yeah, they're doing this. Wow, okay. It reduces your basic attack damage, like Tabby does. But it's also anything that applies on basic attack, which is Caitlyn headshot, for example. I mean, Ari's just gonna kill me. I can't actually. Oh, it's not even dead. I had a trend in me. I assumed it would just be dead by now. Okay. Gotta be really careful because Echo wants to come over. You see how Echo's just randomly running at me? Okay, nice. No reason to dive straight in there. I know it looks really juicy, but you have to play it slow and steady when you're playing a high range. Like, if you want to dive in like that, pick a Twitch. Actually, no, don't pick a Twitch because you use his ult. Pick like a Vayne or a Lucian or something. But when you're playing like low mobility, just yeah, sit at the back and take it nice and steady. Alright, after that horrible start, that was actually pretty decent, I think. Thankfully. I think this is where like a lot of people who play Caitlyn just suck ass mid game, like really suck, and that's why they don't think Caitlyn's a very good champion. But if you, I mean, even normally, because normally, right, you have to have a good early game, otherwise you just genuinely suck the entire game. But I think now the combo stuff is a bit different. You don't have to as much, because we had a really bad start. So, but we had the most gold, which is good, and yeah, damage-wise is pretty decent, which is cool. Katarina's, yeah, I mean, she does AoE damage, and she's Katarina, and she got a quadra kill, so yeah. That was a pretty good game, though. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry for the really poor start, but hopefully afterwards it was pretty good, and found it fun to watch, I guess. I don't know what I'm saying. Thank you very much for watching the video, though, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.